Hi, I'm Stephen Ralph and I'm standing outside 36 Park Street here in Dundalk. The shutters are down and the shoppers are all going home, but that's when the real work happens for professional triathlete Bryan McCrystal. Bryan has been generous enough to give us a few minutes of his time, so let's not keep him waiting. Ironman Lanzarote, what does it mean to you?
It means finishing, and it means not making an absolute mess of the race. I have no big expectations. A lot of people say I'm lying when I say that, but I don't. I just want to get there and do the best that I can do. I don't plan on doing a record time my first time out, because this is the start of my Ironman career effectively.
This is your first ever Ironman distance race?
Yeah, this is the first. This is what I set out to do from the end of last season. Lanzarote was the target, so I hope to, hopefully it goes well and I'll be able to take on. I'm delighted at Abu Dhabi because it gave me a bit of a kick up the behind, and there's one thing knowing and going out and training to do that type of distance on the bike in a race, but doing it in a race is totally different, and it definitely gave me a good kick up the behind and a kind of a marker for Lanzarote.
And you're leaving on Thursday.
Yeah.
Talk us through your week. What is your next week's work?
Well, to be honest with you, training has taken a back seat. I had a little issue with my arm. I hurt my arm and tore ligaments in my forearm, but I'm back swimming. But I organised Dundalk Half Marathon, so I've been busy organising that and just doing little training. The volume of my training has been taken down big time, so it's all fast and sharp work at this stage, so I can fit everything in.
The transition from going pro, what is the difference without your training?
Not a whole lot. People think that I've turned pro and I'm a pro, but it's not the case. I still work in the family jewellers. I still do my same routine. If anything, I've upped it maybe 3 hours a week. But nothing has really changed. I'd love it to change. I'd love to go pro, but it just doesn't work out. I have to pay some bills come the end of the month, and triathlon isn't doing that.
Having mates like Owen Martin and Liam Dolan, does that push you on as an athlete?
Oh, definitely. The lads are great. They've been there, they've done it. I would take their advice before a lot of people's. There wouldn't be a week go by I wouldn't talk to Owen especially about anything, because I think he is the kind of ultimate Ironman. He's been there, done that. He's made the mistakes. He's got the biggest successes. The first sub 9 hour Irish Ironman. So if you don't take advice from the likes of him, you know, you're a fool.
And what do you think it is about the North East that is producing such top triathletes?
I think I don't know, I think we all push each other on. In every club, people want to succeed, they want to do their best. There's rivalries within clubs, and that pushes you on, but it's all friendly rivalry. Like, I know within the Setanta club, you know, you're always looking on the result sheet to see if you bet such and such and such and such. And I think that drives you on, and there is this attitude and this will to succeed and to be the best you can be, and it's great discipline. Great discipline.
Family, talk to us about your family. How important is your family to you?
Oh, well, it goes without saying. They're the one thing in my life that they're the rock. They're my wife especially. I wouldn't be able to do this without my wife's understanding and, you know, willing to kind of make sacrifices in her life for me to succeed, or me to do what I want to do. I'm not just saying that for the camera, but, you know, without her, it just wouldn't be possible. My mum and dad, my sister, you know, they're all there. They all back me. For the shop, I might be working full time, but I still need to duck and dive, and you know, there could be 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock. I might leave the shop early to do a long run or a swim or a bike, and they're always there to cover me. Well, not always, but most of the time.
What do you think about during 188 kilometres on a bike?
It goes by very quick. Very quick. I don't know what it's like to do 180, but I know what it's like to do 200, and that was in Abu Dhabi, and it goes by very quick. You know, I work on power on the bike, and you're all the time watching the numbers, keeping the numbers steady to whatever number is for you, and before you know it, bang, you're running.
Who are the people that are helping you along the way?
This year has been better than previous years, but a lot of people have recognised that I'm doing okay in the sport, and none other than Tommy the Bike. He's my local bike man. He sponsored me a Trek Speed concept this year, which is great. It's the last word, just love it. And I get all my gear off him. For swimwear, the guys in Sailfish, the Niblock brothers, they're the Mitchell brothers as I like to call them, they're looking after me in that kit, and I have Stat Sports that are helping me out along the way. They've been great testing me out and getting my body in good shape to go to races, and to you know, tell me the numbers that I need to be at to get the best out of my body on a race day. I have another guy that helped me out, Helvetica Health, for all my massage oils and whatnot, and that's basically it. Hope I haven't left anyone out there. But I'm racing with Emerald Racing this year. Yeah. So
they don't really sponsor, they're kind of for promotion.
That's our team. We hope to, it's self-promoting, and hopefully some sponsor might come on board and see the potential and the effort that we all put in, and hopefully, you know, somebody might be there. If they don't come on board, we'll continue doing what we're doing.
Tell us about your coach.
Rob Griffith's my coach from TB UK, Training Bible UK. We've been working together for 3 years now. I would consider Rob as a friend. He just knows what makes me tick, and he gets me to races in the best possible shape. I have a lot to thank him for. We're a good partnership, and I see us working together for a good while longer yet.
Favourite ever race?
I like the Beast East because it's tough. But I did Athlone last year, and it was a race I nailed. So those two at the moment.
Favourite triathlon gadget?
Oh, a power meter. It's my Quark. I have a Quark and rotor cranks, and my power meter is just, it rules me every day of the week.
Favourite post-race food?
Sweet potato chips with honey, cinnamon and paprika.
Favourite place to run?
That would be the home ground, back in Jenkinstown up around the forest. I don't get to go to it too many times because of time restrictions, but definitely.
Fastest 10k?
Well, I haven't done many 2 out and out 10k's, but my fastest has been 33:20, 22, but I haven't done any out and out 10k's.
What's your favourite distance to run?
Half marathon.
And what's your fastest half marathon?
I clocked a 73 something, 73 and a half in Dublin last year.
Fastest 10-mile time trial?
Although I want to do more, my fastest has been what has it been? I think it was 2015, I think, a couple of years ago.
And finally, would you rather chasing or be chased?
Oh, chasing. Well, it's in me. I'm not a swimmer, so I'm not going to be out in front of everybody, so definitely I would rather be the chaser.
Can we follow the race anywhere?
Ironman Live, that is the place most people go, that I kind of be watching people when they go Ironman. So Ironman Live, Lanzarote, you'll get me there.